I'm in heaven.
My boy finally made it.
I'm dark now.
Oh, my bad. Hold on.
I went down on everybody.
Hold on, cause I got you.
Hey, just let me.
Yeah. Hold on, gotta get it right. Hold on. Oh, I got my.
Hello, everybody.
Yo.
Oh,
yo, we in there.
Hold on.
Ooh, damn. Ooh. Hold on, let me
fix
fix the camera.
It's crooked.
Edit. Clicking that.
Wow. Hey,
man, what's up with y'all, man?
It's been a minute.
Long scene, man. I'm not even gonna lie. Let me fix the blind in the back. That bitch gave me a little icky.
So it's good with y'all. Y'all good? That's right.
Good right there, bit up. Oh, there you go, right there.
Y'all good.
Yo. Long scene. Hold on, let me try to get you out that little blur right there, bit dog. Hit that bit up to the side. See what I spot at. Let's see what we working with. And that bit up. That way.
You got a light. You like it?
Yeah. I didn't realize I weren't following y'all on my other YouTube page.
Oh, we just got another follower.
Hey, turn up. Hey, with the light. Hey, turn on the light. Oh, we got to get a sound bar, bro. We got to get one of them. Oh, hold on. Oh, my bad. I ain't got no bucket. It's nose piercing. Okay. 5, bro. What y'all been? Up 2 for real? Like, who would have been? Almost a month now?
About a month and a half.
About a month now, but we've been grinding. Any news?
I got a job. I got a job.
That's why we ain't been shooting videos. My dog been working.
Hey, man. Long time coming.
Long time. Boy, that boy finally paid the time. You know what I'm saying? I can get a soda on his wheel. You feel me? I'm getting a Diet Coke this time. But nah, man, we came today with the video. We wanted to talk about what, the dire wolf? The dire wolf.
The goddamn dire wolves.
So now I'm not gonna lie, before we did the video, me and my boy were doing a little research, a little clickety click. Alright, cause what's the bite force of a regular wolf, cuz?
About 600.
600 to 1,000?
To 1,000.
Alright, what was the polar bear?
What, 13?
13 to, it was like 12, 13. Hold on, I got it. It's still on my phone.
Like 12, 1,300.
For the polar bear?
Yeah.
Yeah, the gray wolf was between 400 psi to 1,000. Okay, let me repeat that. 400 to 1,000 psi.
That's a lot.
That sounds like a lot, right?
That's a lot.
It sounds like a lot.
That's a lot, y'all.
All right. Now, how much you think the dire wolf got, big dog? And just off a number off the top of your head, what you guessing?
Well, like 900.
900? Ain't even close.
12.
Getting there. It's past the polar bear.
14.
Getting close. You real close.
What do you mean I'm close?
That bit
14.
That bit 1,600. 1,600 psi bite force. And y'all tell me y'all brought 3 of them bitches back. The saber-tooth only had what, 800?
8.
This saber-tooth tiger. Big motherfucker, big shoulder.
Thing is,
big teeth.
Here's my thing, bro. Here's my motherfucking thing. What is the fucking point? I know y'all trying to play God, but what is the end game of this shit for real? What is the end game? What is y'all trying to do?
Look, y'all brought back the dire wolf. Now y'all talking about the woolly mammoth too? Big bro? Big fur. Almost twice the size of a regular elephant.
After that, what the fuck else y'all trying to bring back?
So that's telling me that y'all fucking with the Kraken? What about the Megalodon? Man, there's so many things. I mean, think about it. They said the Megalodon looked like a great white. We have great whites right now.
That's gonna fuck up the ecosystem. That is gonna fuck everything over.
You think the government give a fuck?
They need to eat.
All right. How fast the government gonna fuck up the ecosystem for some oil?
What's the fucking point of oil? I don't even fucking.
You need oil for a lot of things.
I understand, but
gas, regular oil.
It's a natural thing.
Yep, but look how fast they'll fuck up the Mother Nature forward. So now they playing God with animals, cause they playing God with
They
animals.
brought back 3, and somebody already bought one.
Somebody bought one?
Somebody bought one.
How the fuck you gonna buy something we just made?
Niggas got money.
That's like
That boy got moolah. That boy got,
that's not even
that boy got money.
Put it like this.
That boy got money.
Just put it like this.
I forgot his name. I forgot his
Cuz,
name.
I
It's
got
a white dude.
I got
Fat
some-
white dude.
I got some funny shit. So you telling me they just made these 3, right? And
Mhm.
Cuz bought it.
Already.
So you telling me you get your female pregnant, I'm gonna buy the baby right out the womb.
Yeah, basically.
Hell nah, cuz there's no
That was fuck that boy. That nigga bought that bit. Pre-ordered that whole.
bitch, I'm pre-ordering a woman. Hey bro, don't. Hey, where you at? What's that loud ass sound there, bro? Hey, my new ride. Hey, come on. Hey, cuz gonna pick you up. His name Jeffrey.
Look, I'm already small, bro. I'm seeing that shit, bro.
Definitely you, nigga. You gonna break your neck.
Man,
Just
boy, I got to lay down on the ground just to look up at that bit.
D-Dust, you up there? Hell yeah.
Boy, you on
What
the
the
side,
fuck you get this from? Don't even worry about it. Hey, wait, free on gas, though. Free on gas.
You gotta feed that bitch.
That nigga, he eat plants. He just straight herbivore. Fruits and vegetables.
Damn, bro, that's
That's the thing, though. If
But
you
that's the
bring back the
thing,
woolly
that's-
mammoth, though. Oh, no, that's the reason why. Because when the woolly mammoth was back, when they was alive back then, remember all that compact shit they was doing? They was helping nature. So all the seeds that need to get stuck in the ground that couldn't do it because all the snow and shit. Think about a woolly mammoth heavy as fuck.
You're right. You got a point.
So yeah, that's probably why they're doing it, so they can bring back trees and shit in the Arctic. It's gonna be hard as fuck to do, but if they got the woolly
That's
mammoth
gonna
doing
fuck
it,
up the ecosystem,
we ain't got shit in the Arctic.
bro. Global warming is a real thing, bro.
Ain't nothing but the government fucking with a couple of switches. That's all it is.
Bro, no, it's not, bro. The ease on the air. What do you call it? The fucking layer.
Ozone layer.
Yeah, the ozone layer is already breaking.
Bitch, that shit been broke since 2012. Cause come on, they talking about the Y2K, the solar flare was gonna kill us. Bitch, we in 2025.
Shit, did damage. If anything,
What did it do damage to? No disrespect. Well, they were like, what did it really do damage to?
shit.
The Y2K.
I mean,
Because they said it was supposed to shut down the power grid. Our power grid is still running to this day.
shit. You said a solar flare, right?
Yeah, solar
Right.
flare. That's why the ecosystem fucked up.
That's what I'm saying. It did something. It affects something.
Yeah, but you know the next solar flare we will have to get. It has to be massive from the sun.
It's weak. The ozone layer is weak. One more fucking hit, it might fucking collapse.
Act like we handicapped out there, bitch.
we need help.
Who gonna help us? All right then. Cause you see what happened to the last motherfuckers that got extinct, and with no help.
Oh shit! Hey,
No help at
Shit.
all. Cause
nah, bro. You know they did come back though.
what came back?
Shit, they on the ground. They on the ground.
Quit playing up my top.
They on the ground. They got to be on the ground.
What that?
It's an inner earth, y'all.
What's that shit called?
It's an inner earth.
Not a caveman. What's after the caveman?
The fuck is after the cave?
The narwhal. Go find one. If you find one of them, y'all bringing shit back. Bring back a caveman. Dude, I double dog dare you.
Narwhals.
Bitch, where?
What you mean? That's the shits with the horns, right?
No, not a narwhal whale, cuz
Yeah.
the narwhal human.
The fuck is a narwhal human?
The unaverage ass human. The average height for us right now is like 5'5". The average height for them niggas back then was like 6'6".
Oh yeah, they do get big ass niggas back.
That's what a narwhal was. The tall ass humans. They weren't called giants. It was called like narwhals and shit.
I don't call them giants.
I was gonna call their ass regular caveman when I first seen it, because if you look at it, you be like, what's the difference between him and a caveman? Ain't gonna lie.
He's a fucking giant. He's taller than
One
you.
side, the other one swole. So you choose who you want to fuck with first.
He's strong, like that boy cut. That boy don't even go to the gym.
No, cut wasn't cut. Oh, like Get you a fat man, right? Make him lose all that weight and all that weight he got here. It look like regular blubber, but niggas can lift boulders and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Like
That's the peak performance
like,
of a man.
Hey, you think they had crack back then? Cause crack came from a plant.
They had to kill someone to get high. They had to find something. No. They.
No,
I ain't gonna call them stupid.
No, cause like think about it now. They didn't have technology like us. Remember, they used to pick it, eat it, and if they fucked up, we won't eat it. If it's good, we eat it. If it tastes bad, we won't eat it. Somebody had to try that cocaine leaf.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. If anything, bro,
I know the weed tree.
Everybody.
I know. I'm not gonna lie. I know, guaranteed, the caveman fucked with the weed tree.
How? They didn't know how to burn shit.
How? Caveman invented fire.
Damn, they invented it like a little later.
Bitch, so you don't think they weren't trying to burn everything?
No.
So you tell me you ain't gonna try to cook a steak on the fire?
Only for cooking.
Okay then. So you still got to throw some type of branch, bark, or tree.
I understand that.
In this fire to keep it going.
I understand that, but what I'm saying is they didn't know how to set shit on fire until a little later.
That's what I'm saying. To the person who lived in that let's say person that came in that lived in that generation. It was like, all right,
coming from right there.
Yeah, when they had the fire.
Oh, all right.
And then somebody was like, all right, let me go throw this into the fire, and didn't know what it was at the time. But then,
oh yeah.
And you know they lived in caves, so you know they were hot boxes, fucking that big geek.
Bro.
Ooh, I'm not even gonna lie, that sound fucked up. Imagine you throwing cocaine leaves and a weed bush in your fire.
That sounds like a stomach ache, headache.
Well, that bit sound like
That sound like shit. Boy, you got a migraine, bud.
Fucking migraine. This how you waking up in the morning. One eye open.
With a stroke, boy, for real.
Did you have a stroke midnight?
Boy, you slowly closing this eye.
But no, fuck slow. That bit was fully closed. The moment you hit one of these. Huh? What the fuck that mean? That nigga can't open that eye, cuz. Fucking caveman something. That be geeky, cause I know they was. Man, all right, man. Let's get to the vid, bro.
It's all fucked up.
All right, so what is this? All right, so the video we about to watch is animal facts we shouldn't have left in 2024. That's for some of y'all, cause I'm pretty sure some of y'all don't be watching nature.
Y'all better leave nature alone because nature coming back.
Hey,
boy. Nature coming back.
You need to start watching a couple of because you need to lock in.
Nature coming back.
Because nature ain't playing.
She coming back.
She got the scrub.
All right, now
she got the cousins.
She called the people.
And then she got Mama Nature back there too.
Mm-hmm. She got the one from way back when.
From yonder.
Over yonder. Nigga.
Way back yonder.
Way before your great grandma was existing.
Man, before your ancestors was here.
Before they ancestors was here.
Yeah. When the dinosaurs was here, yeah. Mother Nature was.
She was there.
Fucking with them too.
Yeah. This modern.
This up to date. This updated.
Yeah.
Back then that was just.
That was strict
pure hatred.
Yeah, that was strict. That was strict shit right there.
You see how the dinosaurs got this thing. She said, what? You roaring at me? Okay, cool. Don't even worry about it.
Fuck around causing mudslides out of nowhere, earthquakes, goddamn volcanoes and shit.
Of all things, I got that one. She called help from outer space. That motherfucking meteor. That motherfucker. Whatever shit was that? 36 metric tons? Nigga, god damn, that's a lot of motherfucking explosion, boy. I felt bad for anybody that was close to that motherfucker.
They'd be alright.
Cuss, Chris.
Not even Chris, boy. That boy is a stain on the fucking concrete. Dust. No, a shadow.
Cuz, hey.
That is a shadow.
Remember you said we got that whole ozone layer? Yeah, that's Cuz. He the one that left that stain up there. The perfect outcut of a human up there, bitch.
That bitch stuff like this. This all you see. Outprint.
Definitely. All you gonna see.
Oh, wait, hold on. Grab your blunt.
Man, you already know. Step 1.
Your blunt.
Lighter. And motherfucking ashtray. Over there in the cut right there. Don't forget Max. Bing, you feel me? Add the notification sound.
Don't forget to like,
Comment, and subscribe. That ain't even that hard. And sometimes, turn on the bell notification, to let so you know when we live.
You know what I'm saying?
Or when we drop the vid.
We're going to get back into it.
And man, we might do another. I don't know. We might do a giveaway sometime later on down the line.
Hey, shit, we can do it for real.
Shit,
so that shit.
What month? Shit. What month we in? We in April right now? No, we ain't gonna do no April Fool bullshit. April. What comes after April? May, June, July, August. We might
August.
do. When summer start?
June.
June. We might do one in June. Get y'all right. So y'all can get y'all something for the summer, get your little bathing suit, you know what I'm saying? Something nice.
The highest price, the
highest giveaway.
The only thing you gotta do, you have to like, comment, and subscribe.
You got to. If you don't do it, and don't forget the most important one.
Oh yeah,
timestamp. The timestamp. You gotta. That's how we know, because you gotta put your favorite funny moment on here. And if we don't laugh at it or we don't say, okay, damn it seemed a little funny, then you'll get it. What the price gonna be set in June?
I'm gonna say
shit. I put
it like this. I put it like this because I can talk like this for real.
I'll put 50 on it.
Hold on. You'll get $3 if you like it.
Madden up.
Okay. Boom.
Like.
Subscribe.
With the like, you
I said three
for the like.
3 for the like. Subscribe.
What the subscribe is?
I give you 10.
All right, 13 right now.
You know what I'm saying? All right, boom. That's 13 if you do 2. You feel me? All right.
Like, comment,
subscribe.
So what you doing? So you already did a like, you did subscribe. What's for the comment?
Oh, the comment shit.
The comment 5. That'd be 18.
That'd be 18. Yeah, that'd be 18.
Like, comment, subscribe,
repost, or probably like share.
Share. What the share gonna be?
I say 10. I say 10.
10. So we sitting at 28 right now.
That's $28.
$28. Just
that's
like,
28.
comment, subscribing, and sharing. Hell, I'll throw the extra $2 in if you throw the timestamp. That's $30.
That's $30.
You get you a ball. This ain't kid friendly.
Oh, all right.
It's to the people that watch our videos. Hey man, to you that sleep right now with your kid watching this, you need to wake your ass up because he watching this video watching us smoke.
You got your ass in trouble.
Oh, you thought I wasn't gonna snitch?
Yeah, we snitching.
No, I ain't.
Whoa. Get up off of here.
Whoa. I ain't snitching, cuz I ain't snitching.
My bad.
But you do need to wake your ass up because he is watching this video, cuz.
All right. But shit though, $30.
Smooth 30.
That's all you gotta do. If you don't remember, go ahead and look back. You know what I'm saying?
I'll put it like this: you get the $30. And if you new to us, you get the 30. But if you belong to us and you already a subscriber, I'll boost that bitch to $45. 45. That's a ball plus the woods, plus the papers, plus something to snack on.
Shit, you straight. Shit.
You can watch the whole video and then be like, hey.
Oh yeah. Not to mention. You gotta watch the whole vid. You gotta watch the whole vid.
You gotta watch the whole vid. You got to. Because if you put a timestamp within the first 5 minutes of the video, cuz
we not gonna do it. And don't even try to
don't
skip. Don't try to skip.
Because
none of that. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out.
Let us know if you skip. If you was fast forwarding it, if you was watching it, or if it was just on audio. For some reason, the YouTube giving us it let us know if people actually watch the video now.
So you gotta watch it.
So if you got an iPhone and your face is like this to the screen, it's letting you know that we can see you watching it. Now we can't see you watching the video, but it says watched with eyes compared to you listening, because we know that your screen do go dark if you're not messing with it, you're not staring at it. Trust me, I got an iPhone. My shit do that too. I was doing it to my homeboy live. And it didn't say he ain't say I was on there.
But shit though, you know what I'm saying?
Now to the vid.
Just do that. Then you'll get paid.
Easy money.
If you ain't got no job right now, I understand the struggle.
$45.
That's something in your pocket.
$45 get you some snacks for 2 weeks. If you're struggling, first 5 right there, you get you some romaines. I mean, you doing a hood meal.
That's helping you out. And
I would have got some romaines, probably some hot dogs or some sausages.
That's a little bit of labor. That's just a little bit of labor for you to get paid. Bro.
How hard is that?
Quick second, bro. And this ain't no
Quick second. Like I'll say tops 3 minutes tops. You time stamping, you sharing, like, comment, and subscribe.
Nah.
So hold on. Is the comment and the timestamp the same thing? Or do they have to put the timestamp plus the comment? Because they can't.
Comments either or. They can do either or. They can do either or.
Either or. All right.
Yeah.
So we gave. So look, $45 really for like 4 or 5 things.
For real.
That's like $9 a head, technically, if you break it down.
Nah. I say this though. We only gonna do it for at least.
No, I'm saying we gonna do it when summer start.
Oh, all right.
That's so we let y'all know ahead of time. Like when summer hit, you see these videos pop up. Better be the first one on that bit. Bro, I'll be the first one on that bit every time. Be in that bit.
Oh, that nigga.
Oh, that nigga funny right there. Bam. Timestamp. Like, comment. Easy. Most of the time we shoot these videos live. So if you come in and watch it while we are live, you know, cause you probably get your money in like 5 minutes. Technically, if I gotta send it and we shoot the video, I gotta look down, you know, I gotta do all this extra shit. But it's done. It's sitting in my account. I ain't gonna lie, shit. It's on there. It's in there. They federal got your money.
But further ado, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get in the vids.
Let's get in the feds, cuz. So we talking about animals we shouldn't have left. Oh shit, my bad. I said that shit all the time wrong. Animal facts have left in 2024. All right, it says news: crocodiles in Indianapolis. No, did I say that right?
I don't fucking know.
Indonesia.
Yeah.
Crocodiles in Indonesia have started pretending to drown to lure human prey. Damn.
They getting smart.
Hey, cuz, put that somebody in the water. I can't swim.
Hold on, wait. That look like my cousin. Cuz.
Hey, cuz,
I gotta say my cousin.
Any cousin that water swimming in that bit.
I'm a
Cuz, that's not a human. Cuz,
I got 8.
he on your ass.
I be gone.
Oh yes, him gone. Leg on. Ow. Hey, cuz, you ain't realize that hand didn't look like a human hand.
I thought it was my cousin.
You ain't see the little web between the fingers?
I thought it was my cousin.
Your finger got them long ass sharp nails?
Yep.
These saltwater crocodiles in Indonesia have apparently learned how to pretend to be drowning to lure humans.
I ain't gonna lie, that other hand did look kind of real. Like, I ain't gonna lie, my bad for pausing it so early.
Indonesia
this-
have
I would say
apparently
right, maybe
learned
left hand.
how to pretend
Yeah, that was the way it flicked up. That made it look kind of real.
to be drowning
Right
to lure
there.
humans
Look
in who they view as
at
prey.
that.
I'm going to call this animal facts we should have left in 2024 because after this,
Look at
I will
that,
not be
look at that.
speaking on this anymore.
That's
So this
like a
video
whole
went viral
hand,
for
cuz.
obvious reasons. I really thought it was a joke, but from the comments and the sheer volume of people that tagged me, I guess not. So yeah, they're not pretending to drown. But the truth might actually be worse. You see these tiny dots, these pits on the crocodile? Well, they're pressure sensors. And
What you about to do?
Hold on. I forgot what cuz name was. Hold on. All right, Casual Geographics. That's who we watching the video off of. So if you want to go see the original video, it's on his page, and I will put his thing in the description. Then you want to leave out no shout outs or nothing like that.
the microdose trypophobia means a prehistoric sawtooth
Oh, you watch
sledgehammer
your
can
videos,
detect the
guys?
smallest vibrations in the water. A butterfly can go skinny dipping, and the oversized assault gecko can pinpoint its exact location. In fact, it's scientifically proven. You
That
could
gargle-
blindfold a
remember that
crocodile
gargle
in a
somewhere?
sensory deprivation tank
Remember-
and
remember
drink a
you hear
leaky
that
faucet's
gargle,
worth of
cuz?
water. They'll
And
know
that feels
exactly
like
where it's
your boat.
coming from. Their jaws are more sensitive than fingertips, and it's why you can get away with this until a drop of sweat hits their mouth and you get your melon split like
YouTube, nobody was hurt. This is
Nobody-
stage.
It's stage.
This
It's
is
not.
stage.
I mean, it's not real.
Because if it was real, that man's mouth would have been closed.
Exactly.
This
So,
is stage.
It's stage. That is a prop.
I'm not gonna lie.
fruit ninja. It's also why if you see this, be wary. That's a pre-typed obituary.
Cuz,
In
hold on,
especially
games
murky
are
water, a crocodile will basically T-pose
on,
with a side of
games are
spirit fingers to maximize their sensitivity to any disturbances, and any fish in its hitbox gets filleted. So yeah, you got a plus-size sentient snare trap beast breathing like a Nosuke, but this armored demon's the only one slain.
Not
So
only
that
do
could
they
be
use
what's
their
happening
nose,
here.
they use
Or
their
maybe the
arms.
Croc caught a body and just won't let go. Or he could just be dead, but definitely not pretending to drown.
Like people.
That would imply that someone witnessed the same living plot armor that disregarded 2 extinctions in water and tried to be a hero, and apparently did it enough times for the Crocs to catch on. And it's not like Crocs are stupid. Mugger crocodiles have been
That nigga
That boy,
hauled that.
that boy was like
That nigga-
this.
yeah.
That boy was like, Boy, look,
This game beside you. Comes in that
using twigs and sticks to bait nest-building birds like egrets into getting close enough to get fouled. Some Cuban crocs respond to commands and even come running when called by name. Oh yeah, they can run, by the way. Crocodiles have also been known to work as a team, where a researcher witnessed one scare a pig into a lagoon directly where 2 others were waiting. Hell, they even warn you in Australia to never camp or get water from the same place more.
I ain't know alligators worked in the
Me
team.
neither.
I thought like all alligators did their own type of thing, and
They
if
did,
they
they did.
see like a huge meal, then they'll try they'll all come in and try to attack it. Like how we watch
Shit.
Africa, like you know Africa and shit. They got the water buffalo.
No, I understand what you're saying.
So like
but
you
shit,
know,
my
the
thing
crocodiles
is
like say the one crocodile eat the water. He get his full type shit, and then he'll let the rest of them eat type shit. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't know they like, bam, okay, say less. It cuts jump his ass. I didn't know they did that. I thought it was like literally 1 drown, 1 kill. He get his full. Whatever he don't want, he let the rest of them eat, or he had to fight for his meal. Like how, what's another animal that fight for their food against the same animal?
hyenas.
No, hyenas they pack. Hyenas a pack. Lions a pack.
My thing is, I thought it was on some shit like, if you fucking around getting my pet up, you gonna get ate too. You know what I'm saying? Because I done seen.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't see alligators missing other arms from other
That's what I'm
alligators. And
saying,
shit. I
yeah.
thought it was beefing.
So shit.
So it comes back to me. Oh, is that the mating? Is that the mating ground battles for the losing arms and shit?
Shit, I don't even fucking know.
That's what I'm saying. Cause think about it. If it's a bigger alligator,
Nah, a nigga try to throw some meat. You know what I'm saying? Never mind.
that
They're probably mistaken it as a fucking piece of
that
meat.
too. I understand mistakes, but I'm saying could the main reason for them really missing like limbs and shit is due to mating? Like there are bigger alligators. You trying to go breed, but you got to
I
fight this
fucking doubt
alligator.
that if it was called mating, bro.
No,
No,
I'm
they
saying-
fucking fight. You know what I'm saying?
that's what I'm saying. The fight, like
I'm not saying
a younger
because
male-
it's because of mating. I don't think it's because of mating. I just think because they was fighting.
that's what I'm saying. A younger male fights an older male because he wants to mate.
I just said it's not because of mating.
How? Because if they hunt in packs,
What
then,
I gotta do with anything with mating? Yeah,
No,
shit
I'm
might
not-
happen, but like,
I'm
you know what I'm
saying,
saying? I don't think that's only the reason why they just lose their fucking arm. Shit happens. You know what I'm saying?
who else gonna fuck with alligator or crocodile?
Another fucking crocodile, another fucking alligator.
For what reason?
Why not?
You got to be bumping for some fucking reason.
More than twice, because a croc will really recognize the
I'm
pattern,
saying.
memorize your routine, and then be right there to cancel your life subscription the next
Boy.
time. So yeah, for a brain in the weight class of a
Hey,
walnut,
boy,
crocs
don't
aren't
over.
dumb, but sympathy baiting,
That was just weak.
that's a
weak.
Bikram yoga stretch. And what surprised me the most
definitely
was
said
just
that.
how many articles reposted that video repeating it. Like they really have people out here thinking reptiles unlock the power of manipulation. Now, to be fair, that might seem obvious to you, but to someone who doesn't yap
I ain't
about
gonna
animals
lie,
for
boy,
a
that's gotta
living,
be
or,
scary, boy.
watch them, seeing it in an article could be all it takes. And like a
Hold on,
verbal
hold on,
virus,
what?
it doesn't take much for it to spread. So for the sake of my mental health, I'm working with Ground News.
When?
Because if I have to argue with one more comment, I'm gonna lose something. My mind, my fans, my freedom. It might get critical. Ground News is an app and website made by a former NASA engineer who saw a very real problem with the way information can be used as a weapon and how news outlets often feed on folks' biases. And the thing is, if you think you can't be swayed by bias, then you're exactly the type of person to fall for it. Ground News counters that by gathering all the world's news in one place so you can compare coverage. No tunnel vision.
No,
Bro, that's an ad.
that's what I'm saying. Is he plugging in right
yeah,
now?
yeah.
My bad, big dog. We just got to skip your ad thing. Do you though? Do you? Just got to skip that. I ain't know.
Know it all in the backwards baseball cap tell it to you. Another recent major event were the LA wildfires, and with Ground News, you can see it was reported by 214 sources, and in terms of bias, it broke pretty much even down the middle. But with bias comparison, you can see that left-leaning literature focused on it being possibly the most costly natural disaster in U.S. history, and right headlines They focus more on the long-term ramifications for people and businesses and what it could mean for different sides of the socioeconomic spectrum. And with the blind spot feature, you can see news that one side may not have reported at all. As a member of the Chronically Online, it's a pretty cool tool for me to have. And if you're watching this, not
how much they pay
pretending
you?
to drown. They're smart. They're not that smart. Like I said, these stories only get airtime when people think a wild predator has the same thought process as a person. That's exactly how you get this. You know, to this day, I don't know where this came from. We're talking about otters. They're not exactly the emblem of empathy. Male sea otters will literally kidnap a pup while their mom's out hunting and hold it hostage until she gives up the groceries. Otters don't mercy farm. If nature's taught us anything, it's that a family ferret's more likely to throw its child into the abyss than ever try something like this. I mean, just imagine a sea otter trying to emotionally guilt trip a giant apex dolphin. That's another thing. Everyone calls them killer whales, but orcas are bully dolphins on steroids, whose original handle was whale killer. Yeah, you probably heard me say this many times. Well, I was wrong, technically.
About what?
Let me explain. But it will get complicated, so I'm going to need you to lock in. After this ad, of course.
That's crazy. It is an actual real fucking ad. You see how quick my hands is, cuz? Hey, 000, cuz? You feel me, boy? Hey, boy, hey. I be hitting them hoes, but be on that.
So cetaceans are basically mammals that stole the fish's entire flow, not from fusing or merging, but from the evolution that's converging. There's two types of cetaceans, baleen whales, you know, the toothbrush bristles for teeth type, and toothed whales, for obvious reasons. Okay, now here's where it gets complicated. The toothed whale family reunion is massive. You got everything from your flipper paralysis demon, the false killer whale, to the virtually extinct vaquita. There's 10 families of toothed whales, and within these 10, there's a super family with 6 of them called Delphinoidea. Superfamily Delphinoidea is where you have your oceanic dolphins, porpoises, along with narwhals and belugas, because they're related for some reason. Cue the narluga. Also, notice I said oceanic dolphins. The dolphins that live in rivers are in a completely different party. But anyway, superfamily Delphinoidea is where you find the dolphins that, let's be real, are the ones you think of when you hear the word dolphin. And the biggest type of ocean dolphin is the one that can slapbox a seal into orbit. So to recap,
that was.
Nigga skied that motherfucker. That was good. 16.
16?
16.
Cut. Nah, bro. Not no disrespectful shit. That look like a ship in the background, cuz.
Yeah.
All right.
the biggest type of ocean dolphin is the one that can slap.
Probably
All right. I'm gonna say
maybe
this. Kobe.
30.
Okay, I'm about to say this because if I'm doing math on some quick shit, this look like a seagull. The average wingspan of a seagull is probably 6 feet. So, bitch, from here to nearly all the way up there.
A seagull?
Yeah, a seagull.
6 feet? You sure? You don't think 4? They ain't that fucking big, bro. An average seagull.
They
yay big.
wingspan.
I know. But yay big, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Wingspans. If you want to say about this big. So I'm about wrong. So this about what? 2? About 2. I'd say a little bigger.
Okay, even though let's say it's 4 feet. If we guessing, I'll say 4 feet. Still, bitch, that still gotta be about 40. That's 40 to 50 feet in the fucking air from that water, cuz. Lord know how deep you was in that water. No gay shit. Like, come on, man, you being a seal, bitch, and you up here. This is you.
You in
Bitch,
unknown territory, boy.
This song, I Can Believe I Can Fly, came from this moment right here, cuz.
That nigga is up in that bitch for real, boy. That nigga is like, bro, I ain't never been up here before. This is unknown territory.
It's what did I do to make that nigga that mad type of moment?
He didn't. He fucked with him. You know they just play with seals, right?
Yeah. But okay, yeah, he playing. In his head, he asking that question like, "What the fuck did I do to him?" Like, I ain't even do shit. I was just swimming.
Shit, you was swimming in the wrong area.
So to recap, any mammal that looks like this is a cetacean. Every cetacean with teeth is a toothed whale. A dolphin in the ocean is a toothed whale in the Delphinoidea family. And the biggest member of Delphinoidea?
The who? That sounds like a clan.
I'm trying to tell you. Niggas sound like they belong with the mafia.
What?
Dolphin in the ocean is a toothed whale in the Delphinoidea family. And the biggest member?
Why you?
Yeah. Let me see something real quick.
You got to search that bitch up.
Not even that. I gotta see something for us. Make sure we straight.
Member of Delphin Nuidea is an orca. So, long story short, killer whales are dolphins. Every dolphin is a toothed whale, but not every toothed whale is a dolphin. But every toothed whale is a cetacean. It's kind of like how every tortoise is a turtle, but not every turtle is a tortoise. So to answer, are orcas whales or dolphins?
Oh, the sea turtles.
Yes,
that one.
They are. By the way, let me know if you want a full video on that, because that was probably mad confusing. Because being an animal nerd long enough is realizing names really don't mean a thing, except here. Black Panther is not an animal. You might be tired of hearing it. Well, I'm tired of saying it. And when I say not an animal, I mean...
Who said it's not an animal?
We Jackson for what?
Shush.
Who Jackson
Shush.
If you go to a
nigga.
zoo and try to
What's
find the
that?
exhibit that says Black Panther, you won't find it, because it's not even a name more than a description. It's a panther that's black. And remember, panther is just any cat in the Panthera genus. So any lion, tiger, jaguar, leopard,
But what I was trying to say is off Mike, because he said he didn't believe me.
I don't.
Cuz Jacksonville Jaguars, yes, they do have fucking panthers. Cuz a panther ain't nothing but a black jaguar.
Those leopards.
What do you think a panther is?
Those are two different things.
panther, you won't find it, because it's not even a name more than a description. It's a...
Oh, he about to explain what a panther is.
Exactly.
Try to find the exhibit that says Black Panther. You won't find it, because it's not even a name more than a description. It's a panther that's black. And remember, panther is just any cat in the Panthera genus. So any lion, tiger, jaguar, leopard, or snow leopard in black could be a black panther. But because the mutation that causes it is dominant in jaguars but recessive in leopards, most black panthers are just jaguars with 10% tint. But Black Panther itself...
So you telling me basically what this nigga just said, every motherfucking cat is a panther?
If it's solid, with a solid dark tone tint.
Look at what you just said.
recessive in leopard black panther genus. So any lion, tiger, jaguar, leopard, or snow leopard in black could be a black panther.
Now, hold on.
But because lion, tiger, jaguar, leopard, or snow leopard in black could be a black panther. So any lion, tiger, jaguar, leopard, or snow leopard in black could be a black panther. But because the mutation that causes it is dominant in jaguars but recessive in leopards, most black panthers are just jaguars with 10% tint. But Black Panther itself isn't an actual animal. That'd be like if you called every black panther, fox, or coyote a black canine, but then acted like black canine was its own thing. It's not real. And you know what else? Alpha wolves are not real. I swear to God. Actually, they are. They are.
The dire wolf is mixed with that.
That. Yes, that's why I was talking that. Yeah.
Okay, but that has 400 to 1,000 HPI. I mean PSI.
That shit big.
Cuz got 1600. Cuz mixed with something else. Cuz I'm still missing that 6. Okay.
I see where you come from. I see where you come from.
That's 6. And you need to explain that other 600. It's not like it was $6, but 600. That's the extra 2 zeros behind that 6. Okay, it's got some meaning. If I bite you with 600 PSI, okay, that's gonna hurt, right? But 1600.
Real, but only when you put a bunch of wolves that don't know each other in a zoo and they have to figure out stuff on their own. That's actually what happened. In the 1930s, Rudolf Schenkel studied wolves in a zoo, and after watching more fights in Face in a telenovela, he just figured that wolves determine group politics by tearing each other apart. Biologist David Mech built off his work and came up with the term alpha wolf. What they didn't realize was that the wolves were fighting over resources, not rank, and by putting a bunch of randoms in one place, they basically created Real Housewives of Switzerland. In real life, a wolf pack is usually just 2 parents and a bunch of their kids. What folks kept calling the alpha wolf whole time was just their father. Now, because I've done this before, I know someone's going to comment, well, if they're the lead wolf, they're...
I never knew that.
Shit, me either.
I never fucking knew that. I thought these niggas I thought it was one stray wolf and collecting other fucking wolves.
I thought it was just like, I thought the wolf pack was just like a group full of males hunting for the females back home. I ain't know like it was all the male sons and fathers hunting for the mom and the daughters at home. Or the daughters go hunt. I don't know how to fucking
Still the alpha. The problem is the whole alpha thing implies that the lead wolves got there by beating the others like a Cherokee drum. Really, it's just seniority. Also, another thing I never thought about until right now is once the kids get to about 1 or 2 years old, they dip and try to form their own pack. In a zoo, you often get the same adult wolves around each other constantly, and like any reality show, eventually that leads to tension that wouldn't be there in a normal pack. So normally, you wouldn't see any alpha wolves in the wild, and the same guy that came up with that would spend the rest of his career trying to take it back. And just as a final middle finger to anyone that still wants to argue, when the term alpha male was first used academically in 1921, it was by zoologist Thorleif Sheldrup Ebbe, and he was referring to, I'm not even kidding, he was talking about the hierarchy where lower status poultry will get pecked on by higher ranks. That's literally where pecking order came from. So the next time a man tries you with that alpha male just know he's taking cues from a temperamental chicken nugget. Also, chicks like
that was a big ass chicken.
Maybe it was on steroids.
That bitch was on hemorrhoids. That's a human. A motherfucker stepped down like, yeah, horses on.
psychopaths. If one chicken starts bleeding, the whole flock will jump in and peck it to death. I think the worst thing is that people took the alpha dog thing and got convinced that's how you make your actual dog respect you. Cesar Millan has done an absolute masterclass of misinformation on the dog community. You really got folks thinking you got to flex on an 80-pound pit bull to keep him in line. Imagine trying to play alpha with Cujo on creatine.
Bro,
We've gotten a lot
big ass dog.
What was Cujo?
Damn, what was Cujo?
What's that snow dog? Not a husky. It's another snow dog.
Or is it a German Mastiff or some shit like that?
It don't got a lot of hair, right?
I believe that bit did.
Nah.
No, that we were talking about the one that looked like Beethoven.
He got
He had that chain on.
He got like a little barrel. It was like a barrel.
Oh, I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah.
No, he was a short head. Like a short hair dog.
Yeah, the short hair dog. A nigga up the street got one.
Damn, that's crazy.
Bro, listen.
That's some money you gotta throw in that dog.
Listen, bro. I'm short, bro. You don't. That nigga was sitting to my damn chest, bro. I was scared of this.
He was sitting down? Or
He was standing.
Oh, yeah, that nigga head was at. That
No.
nigga ain't got been down sniffing. He come straight to your chest.
What? He just
Big
gotta
stuff.
look up. Oh, no.
Mhm. You can ride that bit like a horse.
What?
No homo. No
I ain't gonna lie, on bro. Freedom! What?
What's that?
Is this
What's that shit? The Clash of Clans? You gonna be that nigga like that?
That nigga gonna be like, is this nigga on a fucking dog? Hell yeah.
Hey, freak! Hey, no gas.
What? No gas.
My shit run on water and dolphins.
wrong about dogs, and probably the worst thing, that a tail wagging means happy. That fact alone has probably got more people bit than anything. Basically, a tail wag means excitement. Excitement can mean seeing their person come home, or it can mean fear, anxiety, or the last warning before they put a canine-sized hole in your hand. And the faster the tail, the more excited Fido is. The question is, what kind? Well, science says a tail favoring the right means the vibes are good, but a tail leaning left could mean stress, so best to be left. Alone, that is a lot more complicated than I just made it sound, but long story short, a tail wag is like a smile. A smile can mean someone's happy to see you, or might even think you're cute, or that waitress is just doing her job and doesn't want to get hit on at work. Long story short, if you expect your dog to learn how to parlay people, then the least you can do is talk tail. Oh, another dog thing that's been bothering me for years is that Chihuahuas are the spawn of Shaitan. Now, I get the little dog thing. I've been personally victimized by many an ankle biter, but with dogs, there's usually a why. You just gotta look deep enough. Huskies are known for being donkey stubborn toddlers on four.
Come inside.
But Huskies were also bred as sled dogs, and not only would they have to be independent and make decisions in a dangerous work environment, sometimes they'd have to be willing to go against orders if those orders went against their better judgment. It's actually called intelligent disobedience, and for football fans, it's basically an audible. It's pretty important because, if Russell Wilson had it, maybe he would have ran the ball. The Eagles are basically walking instruments, but they were bred to hunt rabbits in thick brush, and that same bang keeping you up at 2 a.m. is how they communicate with hunters. So why are Chihuahuas like that? I don't even think it's a Chihuahua thing more than a little dog thing, but I have my theories. A lot of times, Chihuahuas don't get socialized with other dogs early on, so the first time they see a big dog, which like any dog to them is a big dog. It probably scares the daylights out of them. Also, I think a bigger thing is owners be letting a lot of bad habits slide just because they're travel size. So eventually it escalates. Let it be a Doberman and suddenly they'll know discipline. Actually, that's my biggest thing. A lot of owners won't correct bad behavior when it comes from a Chihuahuano. In fact, I've seen a lot of y'all encourage it. I've always said if a Rottweiler acted like a Chihuahua for a day, he'd be dead by dinner. Also, often what looks like aggression might just be fear. And if your dog tells you he's afraid and you don't listen because you think it's cute, well, that's how you end up with a dog version of David. Size might be part of it too, but it probably has less to do with it than people think. Long story short, if I see a kid wilding in Walmart, I'm going to look at the parents. And likewise, I'm going to blame the dog owner before I blame the dog.
Deadpool and Wolverine.
I wasn't ready for that one. I wasn't ready for that one, cuz. I'm talking about for that.
Oh shit, is we gonna get demonetized?
No clever transition.
Disney,
Another thing
nigga.
I've heard is that male lions don't hunt, or better yet, that male lions are lazy. And I can tell you exactly where it came from. You see, lionesses use the power of friendship to run down prey in open areas. It's pretty hard to miss. Lions are bigger, bulkier, and with a whole afro equipped, they had to switch up the play.
Whoa! Look at that front leg, boy.
That boy be fine.
No disrespect, big fella. Is that your elbow or your elbow up here?
Or is it uphill?
That's the shoulder. It might be down here because they shit bend forward or backwards.
Backwards. It's like this.
So it's like this.
Yeah.
So yeah, nigga, that ankle or wrist technically, however the fuck, and then
I was just being
elbow. Yeah, I think about it too technically. Cause they shit like. Damn, nigga swallowed me, boy.
So instead, male lions ambush prey by camping out in dense brush. Research shows that male lions pack up prey as frequently as females. It's just that in the olden days, you probably never see it. Also, before male lions even get a pride, they're in a nomad arc. Oh, they be lying on the ground permanently if they didn't hunt. Now, to be fair, male lions do stop hunting as much when they're in a pride, but not completely. They'll often get involved to bring down bigger, riskier prey like buffalo that lionesses might struggle with. Basically, the lionesses run them down and the main mercenary delivers the final blow. Now, they do only get involved about 10% of the time, but it's not because they're lazy. They just have a different job description. Male lions patrol the pride lands, mark their territory, and as you know, they gotta run the ones with any outsider trying to take his place. What you might not realize is, as good at hunting lionesses are, in some studies they got up to half their kills stolen by hyenas, or even other males. Having a nearly 500-pound equalizer on their side helps them keep what they catch. It's not lazy, it's just that lions and lionesses help cover each other's weaknesses perfectly, and clearly it works. They're the most notorious and feared pack predators in Africa. Or maybe second, because there's one predator that animals fear even more than Mufasa and friends, and you'll never get it. It's us. It's us. You might remember that an experiment showed that almost every animal from giraffes to antelope to even leopards and hyenas were unanimously more afraid of the sound of humans than the cadence of a giant carnivorous cat, which is how to this day I still don't understand how this went viral. Or at least I didn't, because not only did I find out where it came from, I think I was wrong, kind of, technically. Let me explain. So in 2017, college student Julia Haas posted a tweet saying elephants basically see us the same way we see puppies. Now, ignoring the part of the population that's terrified of dogs, the fact loses steam when you realize she got it from Tumblr. It's more likely that one of the smartest creatures alive see us as predators, but not their babies. Remember, it's proven that baby elephants that play the most grow up into more well-adjusted adults. It's why you'll see a baby-faced boulder chase around birds, dogs, and anything in between. So here's what I think happened. Baby elephants will treat humans like any other animal. Difference is, humans might be the only animal that an 1,800-pound toddler barreling towards them and welcome it. In fact, the premature pachyderms probably realize that a hairless bipedal ape gives them the best response. So it's not really that elephants think we're cute, it's that baby elephants think everything's cute, us included. And I'd bet that's where all the videos of 1-ton 2-year-olds manhandling people came from. And I wouldn't even believe that if I didn't nearly become one of them. Yeah, I went all the way to Chiang Mai to get bullied by an elephant's child. And I'd do it again. I actually made a video where I talk about it, along with why playing with one could be a bad time for literally everyone involved. You might not have seen it because apparently the YouTube lords did not care for that video. Probably because I talked about certain topics. If you know, you know. But if you don't, definitely give it a watch. I don't usually plug after I post, but I'm proud of that one. But that's going to do it for this video. Make sure you drink water, hug your mother, touch grass.
Damn, if I can stop dying. Yeah, well, that's the end of the video for that.
That's the end of the vid.
You
Y'all
already
rate
know.
it,
Like
comment,
and subscribe,
and
man.
subscribe. You know what I'm saying?
Don't forget to turn the little bell notification on. Okay?
Yeah, man. Hey, and don't forget,
Time.
if you watch the video, say done. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna start switching the word up so you can't just be going in all the comments and like doing. No.
Now we know if you watch the video all the way.
Yeah, looking at all right, but I'm D
I'm humble,
and but it's two high individuals.
and we out. See you next vid.
Peace.